So, the day has come. It is time to review the best book that I have ever read, The Secret of the She-Bear by Marie Cachet. I never expected to be so happy while reviewing this, because this book taught me a lot of Norse mythology, explanation of the myths and how they are not myths but rather riddles. So let's start right away with the review. Okay, first of all, let's say the cover. Let's review the cover. So the cover, as you see, is well designed. It is a beautiful drawing representing what she's talking about this book, what she explains to the reader and teaches the reader as well. And in the back side we have an introduction to the book and a photo of her, Marie Cachet. It translated, the original version of her book is on French. However, it was translated by her and Marie Cachet, because many people don't speak French. Many viewers of her channel don't speak French, so it was really nice to translate the book so we can learn about the truth of paganism, the truth of the myths, the riddles. So for the design and for the quality of the cover, I will give it a 10 out of 10 of it. Now, it contains around 343 pages. So it is quite long, I will say, but that's totally okay, because she makes a perfect job on all those pages, explaining all the myths and riddles and opening the mind, not just the eyes of the reader, but the mind, the knowledge. Now, giving it a qualification for how the book is designed in the interior, how the writing of the book, the explanation, I will also give it a 10 out of 10, because she does a perfect job explaining the mythologies, explaining everything. From, if you're starting from scratch, from knowing your knowledge, your roots of paganism, especially if you're a mestizo, that means a cross with Mexican with European, you can learn a lot by your European ancestors, their mythology, their traditions, and she does a perfect job explaining them. When I was reading this, I was kind of struggling in some parts, not all of them, little tiny parts that I kind of didn't agree, but later on I just kept thinking, and in the end I came to a conclusion what she was saying, what she was talking about. So I ended up agreeing, because as I was thinking what she was saying, that thing that I didn't kind of agree on, I ended up understanding what she was talking about. So it is perfect explanation of what she does in this book. So in all of the views of the book and the chapters, some chapters are longer than others, but they are well explained and necessary that they are long, because without, you can't say sometimes a perfect explanation without being long. Sometimes it needs to be long in order to comprehend it. So I will say it is a good job. Some chapters longer than others, so more understanding and knowledge can come from those chapters. So I will say, I will rate this book a 10 out of 10, a must read for anyone interested in knowing their traditions, in knowing their roots. If you're mestizo, if you're European, this book is for you. You need to read this. I just give it a 10 out of 10, and I could give it 1000 out of 1000 as well, because she does a perfect job explaining all the riddles and mythologies. I will not spoil it because you need to read it. You want to know about this content of this book, you need to read it. So I will not spoil it for anyone, but I will endorse people to go and read this. So that was my review on The Secret of the She-Bear by Marie Cachet. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later.